Will Show has everything you want to know. Keep up everything about sports, so you gon' catch his flow. Never be low. Check it every day, cause he gonna upload. You gonna be happy, cause you call his flow. Talking, he gonna make you even wanna talk. Might even get inspired, take it for a walk. Listen to his voice, yeah, you have a choice. But if you don't listen, you gonna be lost. Catch your attention like Randy Moss. Share it like you really just did a toss. Kick your feet up, enjoy the show like you a boss. He's gonna make you happy, so you don't worry. Like and subscribe and join the ride. Not from Alabama, but we stay roll tide. Shows every night, so you better slide. Hit the nutty zone to be on our side. It's the Will Show.
What's going on, everybody? Everybody, what is going on? Welcome to the Will Show. Yours truly, Will I Am, in the building with Will. And let's see if we can get this right tonight. Let's see. My fingers are crossed.
The Will Show featuring Will I Am and the Don.
No, that was smooth. That was smooth, Don. I appreciate that. That looked good, man. For real. That I don't care what nobody says about it. I think it. You rocked and rolled with that. You knocked it out of the park, big time. So hey, I hope everybody's Wednesday has been great. You know, I know it's raining now, but hump day and all that kind of stuff. And I hope you guys tuned in and at 11 o'clock. If not, it's on right now. The Don's Playbook. Don, let them know a little bit something about what you discussed today.
Oh man, what all did I go over? Some of our top players from last week. I mean, Jameer Nelson had a hell of a game. Simple as that. He put up 55 points for fantasy points. If you know anything about fantasy football, you know that's outrageous. That that's outrageous for a wide receiver to do that, but he did what he did. We had Casper Ward. We had who didn't show up to play. We had who to start from on your team. We had who to bench. My suggestions. I mean, that's just what I think. And who were some of the trash these players this past week? But yeah, little something. Check me out. Check me out. Don Spence
Big
Playbook.
time, big time, and you got stuck on Jameer Nelson.
I did again. Did I say
Yeah,
Jameer Nelson again?
yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
God, I
That's
did.
okay. That's okay. Hey, the Will Show. Hey, I'm so happy we got a lot. Some sponsors. We got Mile Wide Bird Company. We got the 502 Corvette. We have Vinyl Empire. Let's hear a word about 502 Corvettes. The Will Show, sponsored by 502 Corvette Club of Louisville. The 502 Corvette Club of Louisville is a nonprofit car club that promotes fellowship, education, and the youth outreach in the local community through car shows and fundraising events. If someone is interested in joining or contacting 502 Corvette, you can do it through Facebook Messenger or any member you may come in contact with in or around the town. Proud sponsor of the Will Show, 502 Corvette. 502 Corvette. Definitely make sure you guys actually check out everybody, man. That's right, how it is. That's what it's about. But also, where to check us at 54 Sport Network. We are at on Instagram. We're on Facebook, YouTube, X. Let's see, TikTok. You don't stop. We got the Players Group, which is bar none. We're gonna do the awards tonight after the interview. That's right, interview. Got an interview tonight, so check that out. We're on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, iHeart, all that good stuff. We just keep on going. So just go ahead and check it out. You cannot say, "Where can I find you guys?" You can't. If you do, then you're just really BSing. And it is. It's okay. It's okay. Message me. I'll let you know. I'll send links to you. Go ahead. It makes no difference. We're gonna make it happen big time. And today, man, I'm gonna tell you what. I was on X and I saw a standing, flag football standing. And I'm like, man, you know what? With all this football that's going on, the high school that we cover, we do a lot of cover. I'm like, man, we need to go on and get some of these young ladies on here. So, let's posted the stuff, and oh my goodness. Actually had several responses, but the first one, hey, we got to get you on. It was like quick, big time. And so we're gonna that's why this is flag football number 101. So everybody's gonna learn tonight. We're gonna have fun tonight. We're gonna learn tonight. Now we had a coach on here before, but we're gonna learn tonight. Big time. And so without further ado, let's go on and get our studies on right now. Maleya Giddens, Assumption High School, class of 26, flag football, standout. And I'm going to say this right now. Also, she plays softball, and she's a Bellamy commit, class of 26. So, we always got to go ahead and mention that. So, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So, are you ready to teach us? Because I'm telling you, we got some questions for you, and we're ready to learn. Because this is a new sport. And it's a great thing because for years, everybody's seen the powder puff, you know what I'm saying? Mom Dukes and your pops and them probably, when they was in high school, they had somebody, maybe moms play a little powder puff, and, juniors against seniors and things like that. And I know it still carries on, but this is actually a sport. So I want to ask you real quick, how long have you been playing flag football?
I actually, like, not for my school, but outside of school, flag football was my first sport. So I started in kindergarten and I played for 3 years for like one of the little NFL leagues, little junior NFL leagues. Yeah. So I've done this before, but this is our first year at Assumption having football.
Oh, veteran! We got a veteran. How many years have you been playing? How many years have you played?
3 years.
Okay.
And this would be my fourth year.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Now we're gonna learn tonight, guys. Everybody, we're gonna learn. So make sure. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Now I do have to bring up your cousin right here, Mr. Maurice. Yeah, how you do? Hey, you gotta get with us because we need to get you on the show. If you wear that no cap, you got to go ahead and get on here. We ready to interview you also. But we're going to rock and roll with your cousin tonight. That's right. Cuz is rocking with us
I'm ready
tonight.
to take notes on
You taking notes? You got notes? Okay, we're gonna rock and roll. So
I'm taking notes.
how you guys doing this year as far as Assumption? How's everything going with this year?
I think so far we've started off amazing. We're 4-1. We fell short to Bullet East, but we are going to see them again in the playoffs coming up next week. And I think we're prepared. I think we're ready.
Sound like it.
But we've started off. Yeah.
Okay, so 4-1. So it was 5 regular season games. Is that what everybody played? 5 regular season games.
Yes.
Okay. When this came about, was it a no-brainer to play for you?
It definitely was because of softball, I don't really have like a sport that I can play in the off season because my other sport is track. I run track along with softball, but they're both in the same season.
Right.
So this finally gives me like a sport that I can play that's not in my softball season and doesn't like overlap with softball.
Right. So when you decided to play at Assumption, did they have try? I mean, was it a sign-in sheet or sign-up sheet? Did you try
Yeah,
outs?
we had tryouts. Yeah. We had a Google Forms get sent out, and then 125 girls showed out to come and try out. And we actually had to cut it down to 45 is what we ended up cutting it down to.
What? Wait a minute. How big is the student body at Assumption?
Oh.
It's only like, I think it's around 700 to 800 girls.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people to sign up. So you guys sign up and try out. Like, how many days was tryouts? Like, what was this, a week tryout or what? I mean,
we had a 4-day tryout. It was 4 days, and each day there was a cut.
Wow, man, that's impressive and hard as hell. Who's the head coach? Who was doing this cutting? Who's the head? Who are the coaches and the head coach?
Our head coach, his name is Rob Owen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have how many assistants? Do you have any assistant coaches, or he is a one man gang?
No, we have assistant coaches. We have 4 assistant coaches. Yeah.
Mm.
We have a guy who works with our defense. We have 2 guys who work with our offense. We have a guy who like records our games and our practices so that we can go over film and everything else. Yeah. So we can perfect our plays.
Oh man, this is fun. This is
Yeah.
fun. I like this. This is serious.
Hey, it's
That's what I'm
serious.
talking. This
It's
is
business.
serious. I love it. Was it? I don't know. I don't know the last time you had an audition for a sport, but was it stressful?
It was a little stressful because the coaches were taking it very seriously, all the plays, and they were like, if you want a spot, you better show up, you better hustle. It was very serious. Everything about it was very like he was critiquing everything. We were getting our times done. We were getting our like your 40-yard dash. We did a whole bunch of things, ladder drills, we're doing running drills, we're seeing who can be quarterback. You try out for a spot. So
Right.
originally I just tried out for like a running back or receiver. Like I was like, put me anywhere, coach. Like I don't care.
Wow. Wow. Well, you know what? With that many young ladies, yeah. I mean, especially if if you go out there, like I want to do something I ain't never played. It's almost like I don't know if it. This put it this way: out of the 45 members who made it, is it a lot of new people that never played it before and they just picked up naturally?
Well, with private school, most like girls who came from private school, grade schools, they've played before. They have a whole championship. They have leagues in Catholic schools,
Oh,
and so they've all played before. Whereas I came from a public school, so I hadn't like had that in middle school. They've already had that in middle school, so most of them are experienced and know most of the plays.
cool. What middle school did you go to?
Mm,
I went to JCTMS.
That's why you on the show.
I knew she.
Satirians.
I knew she.
Satirians, baby! That's why you're on the show, without a doubt. Yes. Gotta take care of my Satirian family without a doubt. That's good stuff. I love it. I love it. Man, Don, when's the last time you tried? I mean, can you even imagine that? Because, a lot of the times it's like come on, let's go. That's a lot. That is, I couldn't even imagine. I can't even remember the last time, man. And it wasn't like everybody, but it's like, goodness gracious, because most time you went to the feeder, you know what I'm saying? You played in middle school, you're going to go to male play, you had a lot of people on the sidelines, just decoration, just happy to be a part of the team, that kind of stuff like that. But that's some serious stuff right there.
Yeah.
Whew, goodness gracious. So what position do you play?
For football,
Yes.
running back. I'm the running back.
Did you try any other spots? Do anything else like that, or do you solely like, hey, this is me only, or what?
Well, we flip around a lot. Like my main spot is running back, but like we'll flip our receivers and we'll even flip some of our um we'll even flip our quarterbacks. We'll flip everyone depending on the play. Like if it's a running play, then that's gonna depict who the blockers are gonna be for that play.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's not a running play, that'll depict who the receivers are to go catch the ball.
Okay. So, like I said, before we start asking these questions, let's go this one on one. How many players on the field at all times as far as offense? How many players?
7.
7. Okay. So, what are those? Can you tell us what are those positions?
You got me. Um, we do numbers. We don't do like it's
Okay.
weird. We don't do like exact positions. We'll do numbers, and we have a center. We have a quarterback.
Okay.
Then we have 2 girls who are on the ball. Those are called our 1 and our 2. Then we have
Okay.
our receivers who are out wide, and then we have our 2 running backs that are like right behind the center,
Okay.
but before the quarterback. If that makes
Okay.
any sense. So it's a lineup on the
Only
line
one,
like
only
that.
one who can't move is what? The only one who can't go out is the center, right?
No, we can all go out.
All you guys can go out. Okay. Cool. Cool. All right.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, all right. Shoot, they ready, man. They are ready to rock and roll. All right,
no doubt.
let's have some fun. Okay, what is your favorite offensive play and why? What do you like to run? What's your go to?
My favorite play, it has to be. It's called three direct, four reverse option, which is basically our four gets it, and that's our other running back who's next to me on my right, and she gets the direct snap from the center, and then she reverses it to me, and then basically I just run it upfield. And then if I do get caught, then I'll take the ball and I'll throw it back to my quarterback who's right next to me. She's behind me. In this league, you can only have one forward pass
Hmm.
and as
Okay.
many backwards passes as you want, like as many as you need. There's
Okay.
not a set rule on that.
What's that play called again? See, Don, I don't even think you ready for this. What's this play called again?
It's called four direct, three reverse quarterback option. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's what I man,
We have a
even
lot of plays. We
yeah.
have a lot of
When
plays.
when you said that, when you named that play, when you told, hey, I know you got a whole bunch because he head coach ain't playing. He's
We have
like,
a
look,
whole wristband full of plays.
oh wow,
Yeah,
wow.
our quarterback has two wristbands that she wears during the game, and she calls off each one of the plays. He'll call it from the sidelines, and then she'll give us the play because you only have 30 seconds to give off the play,
Oh, okay.
and so she has to be in a rush at all times. Yeah,
Do you guys play quarters or is it halves?
it's two halves. They're 20-minute halves.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. Cool. 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 Real quick before you go, Don, hold on. The mayor say, "Come on, when you join late, you say is she interested in playing football next level?" Well, I guess if Bellarmine has it, but she is a softball commit, and things could change. I don't know. I mean, she got the play calling, and she's been playing. She's a veteran, so I don't know. Does Bellarmine have a flag football team?
I'm actually not sure. We had Campbellsville actually come out and talk to us, like the college coach at Campbellsville for their flag football team, and tell us like they're now offering scholarships for flag football for girls, which is actually kind of cool. And we got to meet some of the players right before our game against Bullitt East. Actually,
That's
it was
good.
really cool.
That's
Great
good
experience.
stuff right there. Yeah, and I love that. About time. Let's get it. Go ahead, Don.
All right. So, what are the most important aspects of reading the field in flag football?
Through your eyes as a running back.
Right.
As a running back, I feel like you need to pick out almost like the strongest player on their team, definitely the fastest player on their team when you're looking out. You need to know who's all out there, who's like the weaker link that you can run towards. We always talk about also like with our blockers, they better block. And when you see that they're blocking for you, that's where you're running towards. You're running towards where they're blocking it off for you.
Wow, but yeah, I think they ready. I think they ready. I really do. Bullet East, I don't know. I think you got something coming for you on this one. I think. I think you got something coming. I don't know. So, Malia, how do you manage your energy levels throughout the game? It's 20 minutes halves. It seems like it's some good teams and things like that. So, how do you manage your energy level?
I feel like my energy stays the same through the whole game. Like your adrenaline's rushing because it's so much fun, and we're all just out there having a lot of fun. I feel like just as much as it's serious, it's just as much fun too. Like it equals out. We're having fun while we're playing the game, but we're also taking it very seriously, and you don't even notice that you're out there working as hard as you are because it's so much fun.
Cool, cool.
I heard that. All right. All right. All right. What are some of your, let's say this, what are some good techniques to prevent your flag from being pulled?
Don't say grease.
Um,
Don't say
well, with
oil
the
or
rules,
grease.
Yeah.
no, with the rules and everything, like they have so many rules. Like you can't flag guard. Like even if you're running and it looks like you're flag guarding, you can't. Like they'll call it and then they'll replay the play altogether, so it'll ruin the whole play. So you can't flag guard, and you also can't. What was I gonna say? Oh, you can't have your shirt untucked. So you can't like cover your flags. Your shirt has to be tucked in at all times, and it has to be like above your waist so that they're very visible. We also have breakaway flags. So they're not like the ones that are like
Mm.
Velcro on. when you take the whole flag, the whole thing comes off. Your whole belt comes
Oh,
off.
wow.
Mm.
And the flags for
Okay,
this
so
league is like really breakable and easily like taken off. Like so the best bet is to just you just got to run really fast. there's no there's
right.
no technique to it. I mean, be shifty, be quick. Don't let them know your next move. Try to get around them. Put your foot in the ground and go the other direction.
All right, so let's. Can you give us the definition of flag guard for some of the people who might be watching?
For you.
So for flag guarding, that basically means if your hands are anywhere near your flags, like if you're running and your hands are anywhere near your flags and they're trying to grab them, you can't like shift and put your elbow near your flag.
Mm.
You can't break away their hand from your flag. That's called flag guarding. Any of that, any kind of
Oh,
contact
Mm.
with your flag, is basically flag guarding.
can you stiff arm somebody?
No,
Ooh.
Get out from me. Okay.
but
Can't
they
even do.
also can't run through you.
Okay.
They can't
Okay.
run through you either trying to get your flag. They're also not allowed to grab your shirt. They can't. They can only grab a flag. They're not allowed to grab the belt. They're only supposed to grab the 3 flags on the outside.
Wow.
Mm.
Ooh-wee. All right. So you talked about the way to to protect it is to really run fast. So
Yeah.
how did you work on your agility or your quickness? Did y'all have like any kind of drills that your coaches had you guys do as running backs?
We do a lot of ladder drills. We also just run a lot of the routes, and he makes us go 100% at all times. There's no slacking. There's no jogging the place halfway in practice. Everything's at full speed.
What's your coach's name again?
Rob Owen.
Rob ain't playing. Homie don't play that.
Mm.
He's ain't no
Don't
half
play,
ass and nothing. Let's go. I love it. He don't play.
Coach. Coach Owens on it, right? He's gonna get him a chip.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
sounds like. Hey, all right. So, how do you communicate with your teammates on the field during a play? Certain note motions y'all
Um,
make, certain signals, anything like that?
so our quarterback will run to the sideline, and she'll get her little like number. He'll call green 19. She'll come, and we're already in a huddle. We have a very organized huddle where there's 3 people in the front and 3 people in the back. And then she comes to the very front, and we're like 10 yards off the ball, and she'll give us the play, and then we'll go break, and then we'll clap, and then we'll run to the line, and then that's when we'll start our play.
But yeah, yeah. When do y'all play? What day y'all playing on?
We play Monday
Monday,
against Shaw at 9 o'clock at Eastern.
9 o'clock. Okay, we
Mm.
might have to make this one, man. I think we might have to. I think we might have to go on out to Eastland or something because I got to see this with my own eyes. The 54 Sports Network have not been. I think we're gonna have to take a trip. I really do. I need to see
They play
this.
at 9 o'clock. Yeah.
Is it several other games besides you guys, or is this you guys at 9?
Yes, they'll. I think there'll be a game before us that day.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we got to check some stuff out on history. Okay. All right. So, being that you're running back, and it seemed like your coach got a lot of stuff. So, are you guys pretty much a 50-50 team as far as run pass, or are you predominantly run team or pass team?
Oh, we're a 50-50 team. We do both. Our quarterback has a seller arm. Like she can sell the ball
Mm.
deep.
Mm.
And our receivers can go and get it.
Okay, okay, yeah, I love it. That's what I'm talking about. We got to see this, but look, let me ask you this. So, if you're playing a team and you see something, does coach allow you to be like, hey, coach, I think we should run this. This is what I'm seeing, even though we know,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure he's got eagle eye, but does he listen to you guys if you think a play might work?
Yes, he
Cool,
does.
cool, cool.
That's good. That's some good talk. Good communication right there. Good. So, how important is it to have good team chemistry in flag football?
I think it's really important because this past week we played a team that was just arguing the whole time on the field, and like it really made me realize like my team's very grateful that we all get along. Our coach doesn't do drama, so like if you don't get along, you're not going to be on the team. Like it's no like we don't have time
Mm.
for drama. It's focus. If you're not focused, you're not playing. If you want playing time, you'll figure it out and you'll evaporate to the team and learn everyone. But I think our team did a great job of doing that, and we're very supportive of each other, and I think that's why we succeed so much is because we're confident in one another. And even when things do go bad, we're always there to pick up the person so that they don't feel bad, and then they go and make that next play, and it's amazing. So
Assumption
Sounds good.
flag football team does not deal with drama.
no.
zero to- zero tolerance. That's what it
Zero
sounds like.
tolerance. Zero. I love it. I love it.
Mhm.
That's funny. Okay, let's see. Okay, so when you guys was what was the score of Bullet East the first time you guys played?
It was 7-2.
7-2. So this is good. This is good. So
Yeah.
when you're facing a tough opponent and it's not going you guys' way, um, how do you motivate your teammates? Because some people get their heads down. It's not going as easy as we was blowing everybody out. Because whether people realize it or not, Assumption is the highest scoring team in the league. You know what I'm saying? As far as these 12 teams. So 2 points. I know you guys wasn't used to that. So how do you try to motivate them during a tough time like that?
Well, that game, I just felt like one, it was raining really hard,
Ooh.
and the conditions that we were in weren't the best for us. But I do think watching our defense play as hard as they did that game because they truly played their soul out that game, keeping that girl from scoring because they'd get down to the line almost every single play and they would keep her from scoring. They could have had a whole bunch more touchdowns, but because our defense locked down at the end, they were helping us for sure. I think that definitely showed us that like we need to go hard. We were going 100%. We all had confidence in each other. It just happened to not come out on our way. And the refs weren't really on our side that game either.
Where was this game played at?
It was played at Assumption, actually. It was our only home game.
Oh man, goodness gracious!
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys couldn't
Many
get no
visitors to
home
the field.
cooking, no home cooking at
Can't
all.
get no.
My
Mm.
God, that's
Yeah.
that's not good. That's not good. That's messed up. That's okay. That's okay. You guys face adversity, and I'm pretty sure you're ready for this coming Monday for that one. So that's good.
Oh man. So right here, where we at? Where we at? What do you enjoy most about playing flag football?
I honestly enjoy the environment. Like going to practice after school is something I look forward to. I really love each one of the girls, and I feel like my coach truly respects each every one of us, and like it's like a big family. We have created this huge family in less than a few months with this new team. I just think it's so amazing that we were able to do that, and I'm very grateful for that.
That's good stuff. When
That's good stuff.
when did you guys start practicing?
We started in like the end of August.
Okay.
Yeah, the end of August. That's when like tryouts were.
Okay. Cool. So, first game was when was your first game? What month is that?
Um, Let me look.
And I'm only asking because I'm seeing how many games you guys played, and I wonder if, and maybe that's something I need to talk to Dr. Brooks about. She's been on the show several times. It's like I wonder if they ever going to try to expand the games, how many games you guys play instead
Right.
of 6 regular season games, maybe spend a little bit more, that kind of stuff. So, especially since you guys started in August, like almost, when school started and things like
Our
that.
first game was October 10th.
October.
Our
Oh,
first game was October. Yeah.
okay, cool, cool. All right. So, what is the biggest challenge you have faced so far as a flag football player?
Hmm. I think the biggest challenge for me is probably losing. Probably losing and the play's not going right.
Mm-hmm.
Like the play's not working, and it's upsetting because you put all this hard work into it and then it just doesn't work. And we have one of the best defenses, so when we go and face our defense and we scrimmage and we look really awesome, and then we go and play a hard team and then
Mm-hmm.
it just didn't work. It just kind of
Right.
it was a little upsetting. But other than that, I don't think we've had any real challenges.
What? Apparently not. I think you guys scored a total of 144 points. I agree with you.
144.
144. So let me ask you this real quick, because I'm visualizing what position, but I want to know, what position do you play in softball?
Center field.
Okay, yeah, yeah. You got to be able to, you got to have some wheels. You got to be able to
Yeah,
attack
yeah.
that ball, be
Mm-hmm.
aggressive, and things like that too. What kind of hitter are you in softball? Are you a slap hitter? Are you a power hitter? What?
I'm a slapper. I'm a
You
slapper.
you didn't
I'm a
think
power
we
slapper.
you a power slap? Look, she didn't think we had it in our
Power
arsenal. We know
slapper.
about them slappers, man.
Yeah,
We deal with
we
softball on
know
this
about
show. We know about the
that.
slappers. Yeah, but look, she added power slapper. Okay, all right, that's
Yeah.
cool.
You better believe it. I hit that ball.
Yeah,
I hit that
yeah,
ball.
yeah. I'm not this. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I got you. I just wanted to know, because it seemed like this the focus and the way you talk about it, that I can visualize you. You know what position and things like that. So no, that's cool. All right, done.
All right. So I remember you telling us that you started playing, early, as a young age. So if you can talk with us and tell us what got you started playing at the young age, and then eventually once you got older and while you was playing softball and then wanting to get right back into playing, flag football again.
Well, I first started because I guess it's just because my parents signed me up, but I really liked playing. I really liked it a lot. Um, my dad and my papa got to coach me one year, and I thought it was pretty cool. And the bond that I had like with my dad and my papa during like that time was amazing. And I just really got into softball right after that. My parents signed me up for a lot of sports, but I got into softball right after that, and I fell in love with softball. But then, like when I seen that this came along, I was so excited because it's like we usually only have a senior game at
Mhm.
Assumption for flag football. So seeing that all grades get to play now was kind of amazing, and that I didn't have to wait until my senior year to be on a competitive football team.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, big time.
Right, right.
So, coming to this, playing flag football, Malia, what was your goal? What is your goals? Because I want to,
Um,
and I'm hold on, wait a minute, real quick, and I'm hoping that this eventually will grow where it be, all state, all district, all that kind of stuff like that. Besides the championship, but what was
Right.
your goal?
my goal right now is to win. I want to win that championship. I want to make the first football team in history and win every game. That was my goal. Is just play the role that I need to play.
Yeah, good stuff.
Okay. I mean, that would be concrete. See Assumption be the first ever flag football champion. So,
Yes.
hey, why not? So, do y'all watch, or do you or your team, do y'all watch video of the opponent's defense?
Oh yes, we watch film for 30 to an hour before each time that we play the team. Like tomorrow, we actually have a practice scheduled for 3 hours, and we're gonna take a whole hour and watch Sacred Heart's defense, and we're gonna plan our offense around them. And what we do at practice is we scrimmage, um, and we have our defense play like their defense.
Hmm.
So it's like a real life
Mm.
what it's going to be like. and then we'll go back to what what our defense is regularly like and run different plays off of that too, just to mix it up. And then we do the same thing for our defense. We run like their offense for our defense so that our defense can see how to play them. And then we go back to our normal.
Yeah, so they do a little scouting and stuff. That's good stuff. Yeah, I'm not surprised. We know your coach is on it, so you already said he was video. So I'm pretty sure I knew he was going to have you guys in the lab, learning all kinds of stuff. So that's without a doubt. So like we always said about running back, the positions you play, and I know you say you have 45 members on the team, but you know going for the championship. You say you're in a championship game, and somebody's can't go on that defense. What position you gonna play if you had to, as far as defense?
In defense,
Yeah.
I want to be a rusher. I want to be a rusher automatically. I want to rush. Our little rusher has so much fun. She goes and gets that quarterback. Like, she's no joke. She's super fast. She's little. She gets in between. She shakes the girl and she goes and gets the flag.
I love it.
Every time.
I just love it.
What I wonder, hopefully soon, if everybody can adapt this sport and let it really grow. I mean, like, what are your stats? Do you know your stats on the season? Do you know how many touchdowns you
No,
scored
I do
in it?
not.
Coach, somebody go ahead and DM us. We want to know some stats because I'm just curious. 144 points is a lot for 6 games and things like that. I want just curious to see, and like I said, hopefully it will grow I would be able to go and look and do a flag football player of the week type stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's all about growth
Yeah.
and things like that. I think that'd be fun just to see that. But I wanted to ask you if you knew, you done scored about what 10. Over and under 10? You think about 10? You think about at least 10 or more than 10?
I'm not sure. We spread the ball out around a lot so that no one can say like this is our best player, this is our best player, and they can't play against one person. They have to play against all of us.
Okay.
They never know where the ball's going. We will give it to the most random person that you wouldn't think is getting it.
Okay, so I'm gonna knock it down. 5, about 5. Around there, about 5.
I think so.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right. Last but not least, so let's go back your memory bank. Let's think about this. What is the most memorable play that you've made in flag football? Well, in a game.
I'd say our touchdown against Central, because the odds were very much against us in Central because they're really good. And they have a lot of experience because they've been playing 7-on-7. Like, they have a little league that they play in like the summertime, I think, with the other public schools. And so we went in to play Central. Their record was great. Our record was great. And we had one of these, we had a play that I ran a wheel route. And actually, the girl had me. Like, she could have had the ball very easily. And I went up and jumped and got it. And I was very surprised. Like, very. I have a picture of it, actually. And you can see her, like, over top of me trying to grab the ball. But somehow I came down with it.
Oh, you got to send that. You got to send that to me. You got to send that messenger. Yeah, but I'd love to see that big time. That's what's impressive is that we're actually look. She's wheel route. So when you're watching football,
I was thinking too.
So when you're watching football, and you seeing plays, are you like in your head thinking, okay, that's a wheel route. That's tough. I like it. I like
See, my dad told me about that all the time.
That's good stuff. I love that. Yeah. All right. So it's not last but not least, but we're gonna have a little bit of fun real quick with you. So, what's the quarterback's name?
Her name is Molly.
Okay. Molly, what you know her last name? I know so many girls at that school and stuff like. What's her last name?
Her name's Molly Bass.
Okay, Molly Best quarterback. Who's the other running back? We're giving a little shout outs to your team. We're gonna talk about your team. You know what I'm saying? So who are the players that start with you on offense?
Okay, so our offense, we have Lauren Satterley, who's the other running back. Our center is Jenna Mossholder, and then our two other that's right next to her is Tia Ice,
Mhm.
and then we have Ella. Ella. Sorry, we have a lot of
That's
Ellas at our
okay.
school.
That's okay.
Um, and then we have Katie Roper, who's one of our receivers. And then, yeah, that's it. That's seven,
Okay.
I think.
Okay. Um, and I know it's kind of funny, but back to the last name stuff like that. Let's do this like this. Who is somebody on the defense that you know when you're going against that's they're going to give you a little problem on your defense?
Caroline. Caroline Marks. She's about 4'11", and she's gonna come and get you every single time. Like, she's a problem at practice. Like, we get mad. Like, our head coach would yell at her and be like, "Carol, like, calm down. Like, you gotta be a little less aggressive. She'll take you out. Like, seriously, she has no remorse."
Oh wow! What grade is
Yeah,
she?
he got that dog.
What grade is
She's a
she?
sophomore.
Oh yeah.
She's a
Okay.
sophomore.
All right. Who's the fastest on the team?
Um, I either me or my friend. I feel like me and my friend Ella. We're both pretty quick. We never got our times back to compare, but most of our like me and the other running back too are about the same speed, and then Ella's
Mhm.
really fast too. We have three that are really quick.
Okay. Who has the best hands on the team?
I definitely say Katie Roper,
Okay.
our receiver. She's
Okay.
definitely has made some amazing catches.
Okay. How long is the field?
Um, I think it's a. This is bad. I think it's like a it's almost a full field, I think, but the sides are shorter. I think it's
Okay.
almost. I don't.
That's okay.
I
Is
don't
it
know. I
so? It's
actually
close
don't
to.
know that one.
Is it close? So it's close to like
It's a
100
little smaller than
yards.
a football field.
Okay. 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 That's all right.
It's
Let's.
only a little bit smaller than lengthwise. Like our end zone stops like right at where a regular touchdown would start.
Okay. Cool. 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 That's all good. All right. Let's really get to know you. Let's really get to know you. Let's go right here. Pizza or tacos? What you rolling with?
Tacos,
Where you getting your tacos from?
tacos. Um, Taco City,
Taco City. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Penn Station or Jimmy John? What you rolling with?
Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's. Okay, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. Popeyes or Chick-fil-A?
This is a hard one. Um, I'd say Chick-fil-A.
Ah, Maleya likes that
Chick-fil-A
spicy
has
chicken.
better sauces.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that spicy chicken might have lured you in a little bit. That's okay. That's all right. Let me see. Let's go out on this one. Let's go on this one. We'll keep it food centric. Drums or flats?
Drums.
That's what I'm talking about. What kind? What kind? What kind you getting?
Asian Zing.
Okay.
B Dubs.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Where you
Um,
eating it at?
Right, right. Let me ask you this: Is it? You got some of your teammates that are softball players that play with you on flag football?
Yes. Actually, one our with me, she's a senior, and then the other running back is committed to WKU, and she's a softball player too.
Okay, that's cool. That's good stuff. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, so I want to thank you for joining us, but want to give you the opportunity to thank everybody who's been in your corner as far as your sports journey, the things you've been doing, softball, and I know you like track and flag football. So the floor is yours. So give thanks to people who's been very important to you.
Um, I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my grandparents, every single coach that I've ever had. They've made a huge impact on me. My organization coach, he truly like showed me what real softball was. Um, I'd like to thank Assumption softball. Like Assumption truly like opened my eyes to like a new world with like softball. Like it was amazing coming to a school with such amazing facilities and like resources. Yeah. I'd also like to thank my teammates. They've made this process amazing. Like they've grown me as a person and taught me how to be a better leader.
And I can see that later. I can you got that oozing out you big time, But I want to thank you for real. You
Hmm.
you have enlightened us. You have taught us flag football 101, and really appreciate you. And also, like I said, before you blink your eyes, it'll be softball season, so we'll definitely be watching you and try to get out there and see Assumption, and it might bring you on to talk about what you do on that field too. Okay. All
Okay.
right. All right.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
No
All
problem.
right.
Bye.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Hey, they ain't playing Assumption, are they? They real.
No, they ain't playing.
Nah, man. They got the
Yeah,
right coach.
coach
Where
ain't.
they
No,
where they
ain't
get
no
the
joke.
coach from? Where they get him? Cause he ready to. Yeah, he ain't playing. You gonna do them focus. You gonna
Like,
focus. If you ain't ready, you ain't playing. You ain't gonna make his team. No horse playing. None of
yeah,
that.
yeah. No, ain't no drama. Ain't no not getting along. We all family. We gonna do what we came to do. You,
Ain't no
yeah.
what shenanigans. No shenanigans. No
No
shenanigans.
shenanigans. No
Yeah, yeah.
shenanigans.
All right, let's go on and talk about the winners for this week. Let's go on and start it off. Let me get that off her real quick. There we go. Bang. The Will Show Kentucky High School Football Offensive Player of the Week, sponsored by Mile Wide Beer Company, Breathitt County's Miles Holland. 11 for 12, 280 yards, 4 TDs. 11 for 12. He only missed one, 280, 4 TDs. Yeah, you was doing it. You did it. Hats off to Breathitt County for
Yeah.
voting and doing all that good stuff. Congratulations, Miles. Next up, the Will Show Kentucky High School Defensive Player of the Week, sponsored by Mile Wide Beer Company, is Fern Creek's Darius Woodford. You know what? There is balled out. We were used to Travis Moulton, and Travis had a hell of a game too. Because if back in the day when I was putting two, they would have been two on her, but didn't want to divide it. But hey, now we do solo dolo. But 10 tackles, 4 tackles for losses, and 3 sacks. He was living in the backfield, man. Hey, in a big win,
What
they
he
went
do?
ahead and send Oldham County back home. Back home. Bye bye. Bye bye. Congratulations,
Oh my
Darius Wilford. Big time.
God. Oh man! And last but not least, the Will Show Kentucky High School Special Teams Player of the Week, sponsored by Mile Wide Bird Company. Holy Cross's Colton King. Hey, he had a kickoff return for a touchdown, and Holy Cross handled business, and he just added to it. Congratulations, Mr. King, for the special
Congratulations to all the winners, and congratulations to the people that actually participated and voted for these kiddos. They deserve it. Continue. Don't forget tomorrow. Y'all know what tomorrow is. Stop playing. No cap. High school preview show. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that. On Friday, it's going to be the Bird's Eye View show. And then on Sunday, the recap of the No Cap High School Football show. So, hey, we got a lot of stuff. Make sure You tune in at 9 o'clock tomorrow because you know we're going to break it down. And we got some good games. We got some better, let's say, better competition. Let's say that big time. So, hey, looking forward to that. Can't wait. Thank you guys, big time. And Don, what you leaving the people with?
Hey, what, hey, real quick. You cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by avoiding it today. It will be there. Take care of it. Handle business.
Big time, big time. Special thanks to Mile Wide, Beer Company, 502 Corvette Club, Vinyl Empire. Always looking for partnerships, so get with us. DM 54 Sports Network. Go ahead, send a message or do what you got to do. So, we're looking for more partnerships, so holler at us. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for all the support you give the 54 Sports Network. Continue to like, share, definitely share, repost. Thanks, everybody. And thanks, Maleya, for reaching out. I mean, just put this show together this morning. So thank her for that, and thank her for teaching us what we needed to know about flag football. Hopefully that can grow. Hopefully more schools will take that on. It's a lot of female athletes that will enjoy doing that. So, why not go get that first championship? Everybody can see it. Everybody go ahead, please, because we would love to have flag football offensive, defensive players of the week type stuff. So look forward to that, and that sport's going to continue to grow. Appreciate everybody. Have a safe night, and we out. Peace.
It's the what? It's the what? It's the Will Show. It's the Will Show. Only thing I know, only thing for sure. It's the Will Show. It's the Will Show. Tune in every week. He gonna let you know. It's the what? It's the what? It's the Will Show. Only thing I know, only thing for sure. It's the Will Show. It's the Will Show. How's everything you wanna know? Keep up everything about sports, so you gon' catch his flow, never be low. Check it every day, cause he gonna upload. You gonna be happy, cause you call his flow. Talking, he gonna make you even wanna talk. Might even get expired, take it for a walk. Listen to his voice, yeah, you have a choice. But if you don't listen, you gonna be lost. Catch your attention like Randy Moss. Share it like you really just did a toss. Kick your feet up, enjoy the show like you a boss. He's gonna make you happy, so you don't worry. Like and subscribe and join the ride. Not from Alabama, but we stay roll tide. Shows every night, so you better slide. Hit the nutty zone to be on our side. It's the what? It's the what? It's the